Hello my friends, 3KO Games here, and we have the Owl Tower back with us with a brand new hero. His name's Cennius. Let's go in and take a look. Boom, there he is from a different angle. We have Cennius here as a 5-star purple rogue of this owl family. A quick review of the owl family bonus. Try to give them a status ailment. Boom, they're going to turn it into a mana status ailment, Boom, they will replace it with a mana generation buff. 1, 2, or 3 owls on the team, they will get an 11%, 31%, or 39% mana generation buff. Man, if you can get 2 owls, that's a huge mana generation buff for those 2 heroes. The passive for the owl family is that it reduces the amount of mana increased by special skills on the enemy team by 80%. This effect applies to all enemies in battle. So mana generation up on the other team, that's reduced by 80%. Or just a quick mana boost, that's reduced by 80%. I forget about this when I go up against owls, and then why is my team so slow? I brought heroes, I have a bard in here, or whatever, and nope, not happening. Or a bard wouldn't be a special skill that would actually be affected. But let's say a healer that speeds up mana like Toxicandra or Aerial Costume or something like that, right? It's a good passive. It's a good family. And we have a good hero here in Cennius. Huge stats, as we would expect. 1070 on the team power, 1122 attack, 1091 defense, and 1769 on that health. Turning max power preview on, and that's what we see. We have this ether talent of Fiend Resist, which is a little bit niche, but comes in handy sometimes. Blade Wings is Cennius's special skill at average speed. Let's take a look. It attacks the target and nearby enemies with Moonrise Strike, dealing up to 1,000% damage. Deals 40% more damage if that target is holy. Target and nearby enemies. I believe this is a change from what the previews said. I believe it was just an attack 1. But now we are attacking 3, up to 1,000 damage. That's pretty great. And after a successful cast, has a 100% chance to recast Blade Wings on a random target. So you're going to do target and nearby, and then target and nearby again? I mean, if it recasts Blade Wings, that's the whole special skill, right? Not just recast the Moonrise Strike, but recast the special skill, which is target and nearby 2 times. And it could recast even more than that, up to 3 times. And the chance to recast is reduced by 35% after every successful cast. So you're going to get it twice. And after that, you have a 65% chance of making that happen, or even less, like a 30% chance of happening after that. I mean, just for 2 target and nearby strikes, with this kind of attack stat, Cennius is definitely worth it. Especially if you can target a holy hero. And my gosh, if you're going to get that recasted another 1 or 2 times on top of that, that's pretty incredible. Cennius, congratulations if you are lucky enough to pull this owl. I still have 0 owls. Maybe once I finish the Owl Tower, I will have another shot at pulling somebody, but I'm not trying to spend any extra money right now after the debacle that is the Path of Valor, Path of Giants. If you haven't weighed in on that, I talked about it briefly in my July review video, so take a look at that. McNulty has gone in pretty deep on July and is in particular on this path of adventure change. There is a poll on his page, so go watch his videos. Take his poll to see how it's affecting you, and feel free to just comment below how it's affecting you, or just your thoughts about the owls, because that's what we made this video for in general. I thank you for watching the video, my friends, and I hope to talk to you real soon.